Yeah. Now, what are you wearing?
Did you see the season finale of season 13 of
awesome.
Firefly?
Was that the one when River Song was elected president of the galaxy?
No, of course I'll be home in time tonight.
that's
What are you,
season
crazy?
No, I didn't see it.
What are you doing?
Boobs.
Hey.
Hey guys, I'd like to buy my graphic novels, please.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. No, customers are here.
You know, if I worked here, I would take a little pride in my job.
You don't fucking work here.
Yeah, what alternate universe do you think this is? You know, that would be kind of cool if there were alternate universes.
Yeah.
I think that's why we all read comics, to see a different take on reality. Whether it's a fictional reality that we enjoy and we see a different version of it, or it's a similar one to ours, but something just went a little different. Like, what's your favorite?
Oh, yeah, no, Age of Apocalypse, man. There is no other alternate universe other than Age of Apocalypse. All other alternate universes pale in comparison.
What they did so great with that is they went whole hog with it. It wasn't just an isolated story here or there. It was, we're rebooting the entire comic book line for 5 months, and we're telling this huge story.
It was the most popular line. Like, in the mid-90s, X-Men and their 37 titles were the most important things for Marvel and really comic books in general. And they said, hey, all summer, it's not the X-Men you know. It's not any of the titles you know. They changed the name of all the titles. You had Gambit in the Externals. You had
X-Men Extreme.
Factor. It wasn't X-Men Extreme. What do you know Age of
No,
Apocalypse?
Extreme X-Men came later with Claremont.
No, I think the DC universe, honestly, I feel like they've kind of established their universe on the fact that there's so many universes in it. Like Multiversity here. I mean, there's 52 other universes. Well, now 52 other universes. I'm pretty sure it was a lot more before then. They were all amazing.
You know where else had 52 different titles? Age of Apocalypse. See, they did it beforehand, and they had it where you, like, the Richardses were human rebels in London. Like, it had everything. I don't really know why you can compare.
Well, really, DC's start. I mean, Multiversity is the latest in a long line of DC Ultimate Universe. It goes back to imaginary stories. When they were telling us like the Batman, Superman adventures that would take place in World War II, or Superman would marry Lois Lane.
Some of their Elseworlds stuff.
Yeah, well, that Elseworlds came later, but like they're all imaginary stories. Everything in The Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
Every adventure Batman had that was written by Bob Haney absolutely was on an alternate reality. Because it was Batman fighting in World War II. It was Batman doing insane stuff that he wasn't normally doing.
It's true. And it led on to the Elseworlds, like you said. My favorite version of Superman is actually Red Sun. I could care less about pretty much anything Superman has ever done. But I love the fact that he just crash landed in Russia and he became a communist.
But if we really, though, if we're going to talk about something that's both brave and bold and also red, Colossus from Age of Apocalypse, beanie wearing mother trucker.
I also like how you missed the communist connection there, too.
Oh, he's Russian!
Yeah.
Oh, it's so perfect.
Back to Red Sun. I enjoy the story quite a bit, but one of my pet peeves is when people say, no offense, but say what you just said. Like, I hate Superman, but I love Red Sun. I'm always like, that's because it's not a Superman story.
I know, that's why it's great.
Which is okay. It's a good story, but it's just not a Superman story. When I hear people say, oh, my favorite Superman story is Red Sun. No, you don't have a favorite Superman story. Then,
True story.
Which is fine. But you don't have a Superman.
No, okay.
You don't have a favorite Superman story because that's not a Superman story.
I do have one favorite Superman story that isn't in DC proper continuity. Okay. And there isn't a formal name for the multiverse of it. But
fanfic doesn't count.
No, the Max Landis stuff in American Alien.
Oh, it's great. The best alternate take on Marvel was Squadron Supreme.
It's true.
I mean, I only waited until it came out in graphic novel form to read it.
Pretentious as fuck.
And they first appeared, in like pages of the Avengers and all that. But this, by Mark Gruenwald, was such a great story, and it told a lot of the themes that Watchmen would later go on to do, but it told it a year before Watchmen came out, about superheroes in a real world taking over. It's just dynamite.
Could you count the Watchmen as an alternate universe, technically? I mean, it's all...
You can. I mean, you can if you look at them as a mirror of the Charlton characters.
It's a derivative universe.
Yeah.
I feel like in some other time we've talked about that.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe in another
universe. Tell me more. You have
you have
Injustice there?
So forget his DC stuff for just a second. One of the best ways of talking...
you can love both.
Right on.
I can't. One of the best views of a multiverse is by far The Exiles. because you not just went into alternate universes, but you had a team comprised of people from those alternate universes.
Led by a couple age-apocalyptic people.
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about the Malibu comic, the Ultimate. No.
No.
With Blink, the pink girl with the
Oh.
thing, and Sabretooth with the like,
That-
I've got a gimp.
And Morph was in there.
Morph, yes.
No,
Yeah.
that book was fantastic. It was what if on a recurring basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. And a
and
companion book to
essentially-
that was Mutant X.
Right, and essentially, What If was a bunch of alternate universes in one issue takes. I remember one of the first books I ever bought was What If Spider-Man had kept the Captain Universe power.
Nice.
I mean,
Love that book.
Ultimately, though, the biggest what if story ever is what if Legion killed Professor Xavier, leading to some sort of age of apocalypse.
I feel like you're focusing on
Yeah.
one thing today.
You're really into that book.
What
listening.
if you weren't so laser focused on Apocalypse?
All right, let's talk about other ages. You got Age of Apocalypse,
There's Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
Age of Apocalypse.
God damn it, Wally.
You work with
Let's
this
talk
guy?
about a good alternate reality. Effing Afterlife with Archie, bitches.
Boom!
This is an amazing alternate universe.
Well, it's
I
done.
don't even like regular Archie comics.
I mean, it does really well on Sci-Fi Channel right now. It's in what? Its fourth season, so.
Yeah, when they brought in Shia LaBeouf as the voice of Archie's dog, I thought, what a bold move to rescue such a guy from a low in his career. But it really worked out.
I will grant you that that's a really fantastic alternate universe book.
The Walking
For
Dead, what?
One scene in particular. There's just this. I just remember this so vividly.
The
where
opening.
they're going up to Riverdale, and I think it's Archie, maybe Jughead, like climbing just over this mountain of skulls and death, and it's raining and the smell, and then it's. Oh wait, no, that was Bishop from the start of Age of
God damn it, Wally.
There's
Right.
such a good alternate universe.
Right.
Worst alternate
That
universe.
I
That
feel
is-
like there's got to be one alternate universe that we could all agree on. Even the guy who's obsessed with Age of Ultron will agree.
That's
Apocalypse?
right, JLA Earth 2.
No!
Damn, it's so
God
good.
That is
damn
the
it,
wrong
Pablo.
answer.
Grant
It's a
Whiteley,
great book,
Grant
but
Morrison.
Does the A stand for Apocalypse?
that is not.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
That
then I
is
don't.
not good.
Also an
don't-
amazing animated movie.
See, the problem is if Superman ever went up against Apocalypse, your story would be pretty short.
Well, yeah, but that's Superman. He's not in there.
What if he was, though?
What if
Age
in
of
this universe he
Apocalypse,
is?
Man.
So I would like to put forth one book that I think we can all agree on.
Injustice.
Oh!
It's crazy.
It
It's
is
a
an
good
injustice.
book, though. It's a good book.
Which issue do they go to the Age of Apocalypse?
Oh!
Because that's the issue I
It's
want.
called The New Frontier, everybody. Darwin Cook.
Can't argue that.
May he rest in peace. This book hit the shelf, and people didn't know what to expect from it. It did not sell gangbusters, but every issue that came out was a revelation of storytelling. It's the right stuff funneled through Kingdom Come, is what that book is.
It takes everything that's nostalgic about the Silver Age and really comic books in general,
Yep.
and gives it an origin story. Like this is where all of the optimism and the hope that permeates all throughout everything in the DC universe and even the Marvel universe, including the last issue of Age of Apocalypse where the good guys win. All of that comes out of the soul that Darwin Cook has tapped into in this book that has never been so clearly established.
Yeah, and it's also the animated film that got Neil Patrick Harris his Emmy for his performance as the Flash.
Long overdue.
Seriously.
Can we all
overdue.
just agree, though, just as a group, thank God Warner Brothers chose Darwin Cook as the core of everything cinematic in the DC universe and not like that chump Frank Miller.
You gonna ring us up?
Yeah, I'll ring you guys up.
You know how to?
Yeah.
Damn it, did Pablo rob us again? Fold. That's not how this works.
I'm gonna click my heels and wish I could go home.
Ooh, absolute edition.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Comic Book Men. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Find us on Facebook.
Yeah, don't forget, check out the Joe on Joe podcast where I talk about G.I. Joe.
Watch Wildcat Sports. It's the best.
And don't forget to come and visit the Golden Banana, best comic book shop in New York.
Big Apple, baby.